And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, and the legendary Shaquille O'Neal sitting alongside. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, it's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. Shaq, you look around the league, some of the NBA's best players are often the NBA's smartest players. Do you think basketball IQ is underrated?
Starting at shooting guard.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Phillips Arena. For the 76ers right now, they're focused on kicking off to a good start on the road trip here. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put... win after win.
You know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, chicken or the egg, Clark, which comes first? I'm not sure, but they've got both right now. Great chemistry, winning games, the communication, the camaraderie, the fun, and really the effort and the passion that they're showing. It's all great stuff.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Embiid. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And here is Teague. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. So it's Atlanta now. Jefferson has a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Now here's Leonard. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
And Atlanta has possession. The 76ers getting the bucket. Jefferson hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On the wing, Thompson. Right wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's on Al Jefferson.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on him.
For Atlanta, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Teague. 9-point game his last outing. Brewer with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's James in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Hedrick, Teague covering. Right side, Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got his first bucket in this one.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Now here's Teague, averaging 10 points per contest. Leonard brings the double team. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in the end, it wasn't even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the floor.
Boy, they were locked in and ready to roll, and offensively, they just had a rhythm that was impressive.
The Hawks leading. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Teague. The feed now to Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Brewer. Off target from three-point range. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. That puts them in the lead. He has 5.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Now here's Teague. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jefferson kicks to Horford. From 12 feet out. Shot is no good.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it to Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Horford sets a screen for Teague. James outside, looking to end the run. Here's Brewer. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Now here's Leonard, averaging 16 points a game. They grab their own miss. There's the dish to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's Teague. Jefferson setting the pick for Teague. He dishes it to Brewer. Jefferson kicks to Brewer. And here's James outside. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks trail by 6. T kicks to Brewer. They set the pick. Gibson with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the...
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Brewer. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia leading by 8. Patrick. T covering. Thompson passes to Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Tries to keep it alive. Just 5 on the clock. Now T. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gobert dishes to T. Thompson comes with the double team. Fires from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Patrick passes to Leonard. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup. Thompson's got 8.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brewer, good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Leonard. Thompson in the corner. And there's the pass to Patrick. Leonard with no one around. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. Shot's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They've had a difficult time in this matchup, losing both games in the season series. And I asked him what he thought might turn things around. He said, we've got to up our intensity defensively and speed up our rotations. With our shot blocking, we can make things tough around the rim, but we also need to close out quickly on the perimeter. Guys, we'll see how they do.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Steve, Clark, your thoughts on their defensive focus here?
Well, it's the right strategy, Kevin, because you have to play to your strengths as a team. You can't get away from who you are.
And that's right, Steve. Their strength is certainly what they do defensively. They can rattle folks.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Moncrief. Green with the block. .127 left in the first quarter. Korver, no luck. The 76ers leading by 3. To the wing right side. Here's Sutton. To the right side. Back to Gibson. He kicks to Moncrief. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 5.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Teodosic, the pass to Court. Passes it to Teodosic. Right at the free throw line. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Ezeli's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Ezeli, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 1-76ers lead.
Superb assist there. Played the role of the maestro on that one.
Cole. Rebound by the Hawks. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, they got beat up the last time they saw these guys. You know, they were in foul trouble all game. I think they had a beef with the officiating, but whatever it was, they've got to avoid that same issue this time around.
And it's Green missing.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, a rebound by Ezeli.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
James kicks to Korver. Teodosic, the pass to Ezeli. Kicks it out to James. This one for three, and he gets the bucket. James has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Here's Cole. James covering. Cole's shot is good.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Feeds to Horford. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. James outside. Horford kicks to James. Out to the wing. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Here's Moncrief. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Moncrief's got his second basket of the game.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Horford dishes to Ezeli. Back to Horford. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
James against Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Teague. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Patrick. He feeds it to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Patrick passes to Green. Knocked away.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Teague. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Right side Jefferson. Back to Teague. Dishes it to Horford. No one near him. They get it back. Again, the miss by Horford.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Thompson against James. Shoots from 14. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Jefferson.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Here's Thompson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Thompson. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Gobert, he's checked in for Al Horford. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
And here is Teague. There's a screen. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Goes up. And Thompson throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
James kicks to Teague. Jefferson dishes to Gobert. Embiid with the steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by Teague. Over in the corner, Green. Leonard the pass to Patrick. Thompson outside. Leonard with a screen on Teague. Off the pick. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Reversed that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oof. Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
The Hawks trail by 11. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
I can't make it, just break it. Then when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get it.
Here's Jefferson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. On the wing, James. And he gets it to go. James has got 7.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Leonard attacking. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Teague. Jefferson. Shot is no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
T kicks to James. James left side. Here's Leonard. Thompson outside. Green dishes to Embiid. Thompson outside. The fader. They kick it out to Green. Thompson passes to Patrick. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely, and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thompson inside the line. Nice shot from the wing. Thompson's got 21 in the game.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Brewer kicks to Gobert. Teague dishes to Green. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Teodosic. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 76ers leading by 16. Sutton covered by Brewer. Thompson outside. Again, Philadelphia.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
The Hawks call timeout.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Moncrief's checked in.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 5th in opponent offense, 6th in blocks, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Yeah, this is a team that has played well, particularly defensively. And you look at those opponents' numbers, opponents' points per game, that jumps out at you. This is a team that plays hard, they play smart, and they play together.
Thompson left side. Sutton passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Gobert pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 18. 1:37 left in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound, and the shot is good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Gibson with the screen on Teague. On the wing, Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Gibson passes to Sutton. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
That's good. He has 6.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
There's a good screen. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. The leaner, Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 25 points.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the Hawks making a change here. Azili's checked in. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Cole, averaging 6 points per contest. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They have really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls And the 76ers making a change here. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. 6 seconds left now here in the second. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Patrick.
Three from the inbound. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
That'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
So it's Atlanta now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
That's an important game for the Magic, and I know their fans are hoping for a win.
They've got Horford. Jefferson is out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Teague, and it's James in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Teague, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. You take a look at Thompson.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that puts those percentages as high as they are.
Patrick passes to Leonard. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Leonard. From the arc. Brewer grabs the board. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Here's Teague. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Teague's got 13.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
And Thompson kicks to Leonard. Thompson up top. James covering. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. The second chance effort. Atlanta with the rebound. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Brewer can't hit. 80 that time from Leonard. Philadelphia leading by 12. Leonard on the wing. Thompson in the corner. And it's Off from three-point range. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Teague.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
The baseline J. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, it seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defenders something extra to have to worry about.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. His other point of emphasis was that they need to be making sharp entry passes into the paint and operating their offense out of the low post. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Back to Leonard. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 29 in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Embiid. Thompson's got 31.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
T kicks to Jefferson. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The quick look, no good that time. They set the pick. There's the pass to Patrick. Back to Leonard. It's Thompson off the drive. Tries yet again. Mobley, defended by Jefferson. Brewer with the steal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk plug coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the 76ers. Patrick passes to Gibson. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful. The turnaround jumper, that was a thing of beauty.
It's Thompson off the drive, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in block, first in shooting percentage, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Here's Gobert. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And they double up James. 5 to shoot. Here's Korver. Thompson with the rebound.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
They double him with James. Leonard attacking. Thompson inside the line. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Over to the wing. Teodosic, the pass to James. And that one's good. James has got 9 points. Philadelphia leading by 16. It's Thompson off the drive. Passes it to Patrick. Launches a 3. And Thompson is good for 3.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
For Atlanta, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. James dishes to Horford. Pass to Gobert. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's a good screen. Out to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 38 points.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Into Al Horford. Now the feed to James. They get a hand on it.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task. Stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 5, the Hawks.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Pass to Teodosic. Kicks to Gobert. The pass to Teodosic. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Vassili's check in for Atlanta. Draymond Green comes in for Gobert. To the left side wing. Here's Cole.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No fluff there. He took that one right in the chest.
Corey Brewer's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 16. Teodosic, guarded by Green. Teodosic, the pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Cole kicks to Moncrief. Shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Green, the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Sutton. The dish to Cole. Passes it to Sutton. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And that one's good. He has 5. The Hawks trail by 18. Korver dishes to Brewer. That's good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Moncrief against Green. 50 seconds left in the third.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Green with a screen on Green. The 3 from Korver, and the shot is good. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Teague is checked in for Kyle Korver.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Cole. Again, Philadelphia.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Teodosic, guarded by Green, and he gets it to go.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And they will call over the back on the play.
That's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back with you right after this. And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Teodosic.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Philadelphia leading by 15. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Embiid is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard, covered by Brewer. Leonard, no luck. Atlanta shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Teodosic, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Embiid with it. Jefferson on him. Embiid, the pass to Patrick. From the line, and he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 15. And Atlanta has possession. Teague with the ball. Jefferson setting the pick for Teague. Out left to the wing. Jefferson kicks to Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Teodosic, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers leading by 15. Out to Thompson. The tray. That's good. Thompson's got 41.
We're getting a feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Jefferson. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Thompson outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Here's Teague, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Thompson inside, working on James. Back to Thompson. And the shot falls short this time.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
T kicks to James. Feeds it to Horford. The turnaround J, and it's rejected. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Jefferson. James outside. Fires it up. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers leading by 20. Patrick passes to Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Brewer. Atlanta again missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Patrick. Leonard dishes to Thompson. Embiid kicks to Thompson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. James, that's a two-pointer. Blocked. And he gets it back. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Back to Thompson. Thompson right side. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Thompson. He's got 47 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Second team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And stolen by Horford. Fast break, the Hawks. Teague's got the ball. A pull-up. Brewer, good.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The 76ers leading by 20. The feed to Thompson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Horford kicks to Jefferson. He feeds it to Brewer. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots, and it's good from the elbow.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thompson with it. Jefferson picks him up. They double him with Horford. The pass to Patrick. This one for 3. That is good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Teague. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
17 seconds on the shot. 17.
It's Thompson off the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 20. Ball stolen. Passes it to Hughes. Thompson outside. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
James, the pass to Brewer. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers leading by 20. Hughes with the screen on Teague. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Horford. James outside. Takes a three. Counts the bucket.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And Philadelphia has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Moncrief the pass to Hughes. Here's Sikorak. They get it again. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's Teague. That time on the assist from Corey Brewer. Brewer's got his third assist on the night. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Semenko. No good again that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Green with the block. Over to the left wing. There's the three. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Now here is Horford. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jefferson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Moncrief. Outside, Green. Sikorak covered by Brewer. Tries from 10, and Moncrief gets it to go.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Well, same game plan tonight that they used in the previous 2 meetings against this club, and those resulted in victories as well.
Yeah, and that being the case, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
They get the rebound. Sikorak, Teague covering. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Taj Gibson's checked in for the 76ers. Coles comes in for Daniel Green. No good on the second free throw. Atlanta with the ball. Barea dishes to Green. To the left side wing. Dean passes to Corbin. Puts up the baby hook. Nice touch on the back shot.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Gibson the screen. There's the steal. Here's Dean. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Shot from 16. No good there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.